they look a little bit professional anyway. It's to the green. In your odds. And two of the drivers that have been the pick of the bunch in just production sedan racing over the last couple of years. Will start off the front row, and it is the man who's a former West Australian champion who charges to the race lead. Behind them is his younger brother, who has now made himself up into the 4th position. A great start from Jake Blight. He stood on the podium for a couple of these state titles in recent years. Got a brand new car this time around after dubbing the Holden Commodore. He's moved into the Ford Falcon, and the Clark's Tyres car number 61 of Jake Blight gets the better of the 78 of Jackie Maroney. Vesperance Combined Tyre Mechanical. So a good old start at the moment, and I think we're going to be in for a humdinger out in front between a couple of drivers who'll be joining us next weekend at Hillview Speedway, as Rod Bolden was very quickly to the infield in the hydraulic car number 25 as he pulls to the infield. We've got some clear sailing at the moment for your top two drivers. They are going to be, it is quickly, no mean feat to be chasing this sort of guy who's now making more and more mistakes. So Colleen is pressuring him very hard. And this is what you want from these sort of events. Racing just like this. We had some great battles in the Stockies Production Sedans, trying to do the same between the 41 and the 4. Meanwhile, car number 61 of Jake Blight is starting to close in to make it a 3-horse race as they just get past John Henderson in the 78. I thought Brad Smith would blow it up earlier on in the day, but he's back out there. Meanwhile, this is the 6th place battle, and there is the 8th place battle between Jamie Graham and Lockie Dallas. So there's little spots of battles going on around the racetrack, just where to look, where you need to be. Mitch Colleen, though, is pressuring big time. We don't pay out the big bucks tonight. That happens tomorrow in the big, important feature race for the CTM Recruitment Production Sedan Classic. But right now, it's those two drivers all night long. There's a bit of fire coming out of the 89 machine of Brad Smith as he'll pull to the infield. But he has had a horrible weekend. Now the 2x2 battle for 6th places continue on as all 4 cars are a line astern behind Wayne Livingston. And then Jackie Maroney keeps challenging George Park for the 4th spot. The man that's probably in his own little race at the moment is none other than Jake Blight, just trying to catch up onto the lead pair, and Josh Martinelli, who runs in the 11th spot. They're about to go a lap down as right ahead of them, right behind them is Ray Leonard. Then it's Kai Blight and Mitch Colleen, who both hit the cushion in turn number 4. It's been a long race that's gone from start to finish as this one continues on as well. Probably the best racing you'll see from Production Sedans anywhere when the track is exactly like this and they can race all over it. But to be fast, you need to be banging the boards as Ray Leonard pulls to the infield in car number 10 as your leaders hit the white flag. One more lap left to go for Blight, Colleen and Blight, the law firm out in front, who will cover our podium positions for our prelim feature number 1, the odd features. And it's Kai Blight who will upset Mitch Colleen tonight to be defeated for the first time as Blight takes victory in the odd feature race. This is the 6th place battle that we've continued to switch it forward from, and it will be Wayne Livingston to hold on and take it out at 6th spot in a great race. What about it for turn number 3 and 4? We've still got one more feature race to come for our sedans. Feels like it's been a long one, but another odd, well, sorry, I should say even feature race. We're going to go green this time by. Evens feature race for our production sedans. It's a slow coming to the line as Nino Mendez would love it because he can jump it when he times it right. And it's McCush. That's a driver that's going to be swarmed by the rest of the field. Dylan Parks He's quickly starting to move forward as he's to the outside of Ricky Nuccini as Rick Ivanhoe and Josh Fraser are right behind this 4-car, 5-car battle now. Right behind Nino Mendez, who got very racy with Jaden McCush earlier on. So well that it got close between the 4 and the 11 in that heat race. But now it's feature race time and we split the field. It's Mendez who doesn't have to worry about the 4 machine. He's got breathing room just ahead of him, but Jaden McCush isn't letting him get away from it that easy. As Nuccini has come to a stop. There's the 41 from Collie. 13 laps to go. That was a lot better of a start. He still had the same advantage. Why didn't he just do it right the first time? Oh, we'll try it again. We'll stay here. Please stay green. The old PSG is getting the word out already. Good restart as well from Josh Fraser. He's been able to leapfrog Dylan Parks for 3rd spot, while Rick Ivanhoe is right in play as well. So 1 lap completed since the restart. And you see that there's still a lot of work for Nuccini to do. He has got past Warren Flavel, where the back in the field is now up 1 position. Only the 14 cars made the start of this second of our 2 feature races for Production Sedans. These are your drivers in the even points. And right now, Nino Mendez is really struggling to hold his own at the moment, because that was a tail-happy machine, while McCush and Josh Fraser are very straight. Mendez fighting hard. McCush and Fraser making it 3 wide. Here we go. Now this is what we want. Fraser creeping along the inside like his good friend Cody Avens did earlier on. McCush wants to find the outside line. The outside, not the place to be, but Nino Mendez is in no man's land in the middle of the racetrack. Almost was swamped with both. McCush back to second. This is the race we want. McCush is going to fight to the outside. He's right up in the cushion, and here comes Fraser again. Another epic. Nighttime at Ellenbrook. Yes, please give me more of that. Mendez holding on for grim death, and all of a sudden, oh no! Contact, and McCush goes around. Oh man! But I don't think the games are going to work as well with Josh Fraser, who has been quick on the bottom side. 9 laps to go. We've completed 6. And he played it smart. But he must know that the car is a handful at the moment, and the men behind him are right on his hammer. There's now 3 of them. Early before it was just 2. But Parks and as well Ivanhoe right into play, but that might not matter at all, because sliding to the race lead, and maybe, just maybe, please don't make it look at that obvious that you're going to try the inside and get onto the curbing as well. It didn't help out at all, because Josh Fraser is our new race leader. Parks is trying to get by as Mendez. We said the car was a handful. How much? Well, it's 3 car lengths already that Josh Fraser has got on the 11 machine, while Rick Ivanhoe and Dylan Parks are trying to challenge onto the second spot as well. That was close between Ivanhoe and Parks, both of them almost ending up into the concrete wall down the back straight, and it was happening again, this time along the front straight. Robbie Treneman with the weekend of his life at the moment, up into 5th spot ahead of Roberts. The 2 Roberts as Luke up ahead of Cody. Josh Fraser back in the car in the Hayden race cars. Car number 5. And it's go time for Rick Ivanhoe or Dylan Parks if they want to be on the podium, or both. Mendez is just holding up strong at the moment. His exit speed is making sure he holds on at the moment and being right where he needs to be in holding the 99 and the 23 at bay. But there'll be no match whatsoever as Josh Fraser for Curb Doctor. Comes calmly into 3 and 4 and has this even feature race all to his own comfortably in the end. Fraser, the winner of the evens, a drag race, but Nino Mendez will hold off in the end.
Track, when we came out, it was pretty covered all the way, and I thought, oh, it's going to be a little bit have it down, but the way they've repaired it, we actually got a little bit of cushion still back up the top, and it flattened off a little bit on the bottom, plenty of places to move around, Morgs. But I think, by memory, Josh Fraser dropped a heat, so he needed those points.